Hi, this is Adam from Family Gamer TV, and welcome back. We're really excited to bring you a little look at the FIFA 15 demo. This is the new demo that's just come out for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and the PC, and I think there are the legacy Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 versions coming out soon. But we're going to take a look at the PC one, as this is just out, and it should be on the same level as the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 versions, because I'm really interested to see how different it's going to be from last year's version, which I have played an awful lot of. So we're just going to leap straight into the demo game of Liverpool versus Manchester City, and you can sort of see already that the presentation is much better, and the animation and the visuals, I'm not even sure if this is actually in-engine yet. But whatever, it looks really, really good. Because there's going to be quite a few changes to this version of FIFA, the FIFA 15, because of the next generation of consoles, and hopefully they're going to actually make use of that technology for the PC as well. Because last year's version, although I thought it was pretty good, there were several points, especially on the PlayStation 3, where it felt like the game was just killing the system. There's some good animation there. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is actually in-engine yet or if it's just sort of rendered. Wow, that looks impressive. Really, really impressive. Yeah, I'm liking the presentation as well. They've changed the logo at the top right just a little bit. So I just want to let this run out and see kind of what differences there are, if any. I mean, oh yeah, look at the grass actually. There's actual grass rather than just a plain texture on it. We have Chris Foy, who's an actual real referee. Ah yes, the crowd. Probably the weakest part of any sports game. That looks kind of fine. What you want a crowd to do is just not really be there, in terms of it's not something you pick up on. Right, nice and responsive. Well, I can already see there's some sort of new animations in here. Nice. Oh, wrong button. I'll just change that. There we go. Yeah, the goalkeepers are the ones that have had a lot of work done on it. I think there's about 50 new animations for them. And much improved AI, so that they can make decisions sort of on the fly. Like they can decide to come out to get across and then change their mind. Whereas in the previous game, I think they had to make a decision whether they're going to come for a cross or not, and stick to it, which left to some silly, obvious errors with that. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh. I'm not sure if the pace has changed a little bit in the game or not. There we go. I think any frame rate issues that you're going to see on the screen here are probably going to be from the software that I'm using to render it, rather than actual problem with the game. Okay. It feels a lot sharper than, because I've played a lot on the PlayStation 3. Visually it's much improved from that. So even down to the pitch looking more like a football pitch. Okay, come on, Ricky Lambert. Oh, that's a cool animation from the goalkeeper. That's really good. Oh, look at that. Superb. Oh, a nice sort of cutaway as well to the reaction from the goalkeeper and the defender. And brilliant presentation difference. Okay, here we go. Yes! This is one thing I really love, it's scoring from headers with a cross in. That's brilliant. Oh, excellent. Well, you can see the goalkeeper sort of tried to come for that and then kind of changed his mind by the look of it, and then was left in no man's land. So I like to think that that's the AI playing sort of properly. God, animation, you can see the sort of the creases on the on his shirt sleeves. That level of detail is impressive. I don't really want to be that gushing about a game, especially on a demo, but it is much improved from the from last year's version. Of course, this is just the sort of the gameplay demo of the engine. Okay, so come on. Oh! The actual sort of interface of the main game and all the different sections of that aren't going to be in this demo, so we'll have to wait a few more weeks until release before we can see that. I'd like to see some UI changes to sort of the in-game sort of stuff where you select substitutes and formations and stuff like that, because that was really slow on the PlayStation 3 and very cumbersome to use as well.
Sergio Aguero's World Cup was a cameo of his season with Manchester City, the 2013-14 campaign. He played. He often looked less.
Some nice commentary there from that sort of updated, taking into account the World Cup in Brazil. That's good that they haven't just sort of regurgitated last year's commentary. I mean, there's going to be loads of stuff that's the same, but at least they're adding something. Whoa. Oh, he saved it. Again, a nice little touch. Oh, I think the replays are much better than last year's. It's a good interaction between the players as well, so it makes it just a bit more lifelike. Oh, nice and easy. No chance. Whoa, that's nice. Oh, come on, that was a proper tackle. Yeah, I found a lot of the refereeing decisions from last year's game questionable. I'm trying to see if I can get myself a penalty just to see what that's like. Oh. And the crowd seems to be much louder as well. Much more responsive to what's happening on the pitch. Good callback to the foul. I guess I got carded for that. Yeah. Henderson.
Well, I think you can understand why there's so much added time with the stoppages. 5 added minutes. Manchester City now the side trailing here, despite having more possession.
I don't know for sure, but looking at the pitch, I'm wondering if the marks that are there, some of them, are left from actual stuff that I've done in the game. Like there's a mark on the penalty area over there that looks like it was made. Come on, come on. That would be really good, because it makes the game feel much sort of real and lived in. Okay, you can see the grass there. That looks like the same engine, so looking really good visually.
Then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Yeah, some nice highlights there as well. I'm liking this a lot. And it's always, you always come into this sort of not really knowing if it's just going to be a roster update with a few sort of extras here and there, or if they're actually going to make an effort and redo it. And I think because of the next generation of consoles that have come out, and they didn't really have time to sort of do anything properly for last year's version, that it looks like they're really making an effort this year, and that's just going to benefit the PC version as well. Can't speak to the 360 or the PlayStation 3 version though, so I'm not entirely sure what changes are going to carry over from that sort of to there. Okay.
Now across from Samin Nasri. He's beyond his man.
Whoa. Oh, what? Oh, that is not a penalty. That is some argy-bargy. Oh, this is a problem I have with this. It's that the penalties seem to be so kind of random sometimes. Let's see what actually it's showing me. Well, that's, if anything, that's a foul on Gerrard. Ugh. The previous versions, sometimes it would give a penalty and not actually give the reason why. At least this time it showed me, even though it was wrong. I guess that's real life. Okay, let's see if we can stop this. But, oh, you're joking. Okay, I think I moved the stick to dive to the left, and I'm guessing that's why I didn't catch it, but got a cameraman just speared him with his camera. Okay, let's... Oh my god, between his legs! Oh, inside of the knee, into the net, that's ridiculous. But that slow-mo highlights, that is brilliant. Oh, okay, let's see if we can just... Oh, a nice one-handed save animation as well. Oh. Well, there we go. FIFA still sucks at penalties. Well, at least I do. Oh, nice pass. Oh, come on, we've got to score. Come on, Ricky Lambert, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You cannot do it. That's pathetic. Oh, see, I think I tried to place that. Obviously, it placed it badly without any power at all. Okay, Lambert, you make up for this. Good. Whoa. Oh. Oh, you can see a player there that's shaking off an injury as well. Excellent stuff. Oh. Okay, we're getting some subs from City. So let's do that, because I think we need to take Henderson off and Lambert. Oh, look at that! That is much better. Got the substitutes right here, so you can go straight into it and do it. And formations are there. Oh, cool, and some different roles as well. Okay, this is basically the same menu as last year's, but it's presented in a way that you can actually use quickly. Last year's version, it was a list on the right hand side, and you had to, to substitute players, you had to click about 3 or 4 times to get through to the menu to do it. Whereas this time you can just do it. It also has suggested subs as well. Okay, so we want who do we want? Want Lala? Let's go with that guy, Coutinho. Oh, this is much easier, quicker to use. Because it would actually force me not to use substitutions, because I knew I had to spend ages waiting for menus to load and everything like that. Okay, so who should I sub Lambert with? Okay, seems fair enough. Oh, I really like that. Well, I know on last year's PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of FIFA 14, the menus were much quicker than on the PlayStation 3 and 360, because they really took ages to load. But the rejigging of that UI is just, it's a minor thing really in the scheme of things, but it makes it so much quicker to use. Okay, come on in. Oh, there's a guy down on the penalty area. Right. Oh, nice move, come on. Come on. Ugh. Excellent, come on. Oh, that's so close! Oh. Oh, right, okay, this is a good time to see how the instant replay, if they made any changes to that. Got nice reactions from the players. Okay, let's dive into the instant replay. Okay, alright, keyframe stuff. Ugh. It's like using Adobe Flash. Okay, it looks like it's pretty much exactly the same, which I find is very difficult to use and figure out how to. I understand it's really kind of like a powerful tool. If you're really good at learning about it and what you want to do, you can probably generate some really good replay highlights to save. But I just kind of want to make it very basic and just concentrate on the ball and see, how close that really was. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we need to slow it down. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Oh, I love the animation of that goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff. There we go. Oh, we can zoom right into the ball, and it was superb. Alright, let's see what else we can. What other options there are. Okay. See if we can concentrate on. Focus on a player and see if there's any reactions. Whoa. Yeah, it's still kind of a pain to use. I think just never entirely sure what I'm doing with this. Alright, so there's some different kind of angles that we can go from the telly one and then focusing on a player. Okay, let's see how good these models are. Wow, look at that. What a beautiful guy. And the hair as well. Look at that. That is, I've got to say, that's pretty stunning quality. Are you sitting on the loo, chap? I mean, these are well-known players, of course, so you would expect the features to be pretty accurate. I'm sure they're gonna get the Milton Keynes or Oxford United players in quite the same quality, but you never know. All right, let's see. I want to see if I can get Sterling's reaction to that as he misses, and see if there's a good sort of read. Oh look, he looks up. That is cool. He looks up to see the goalkeeper and then shoots. What's happening? Oh, slight disappointment. Not exactly highly expressive, but a definite reaction there. And look at the quality of that. That is really impressive. Oh, whoa! Get yourself. Look at that. Make yourself some Matrix films with this. God, no, I don't want to be that gushing. I really don't. I want to be a little bit critical, but it's difficult to find anything that's really sort of disappointing in here. I mean, I suppose the UI for that instant replay tool, I would like it to be a bit more sort of easy to use, but so far, come on. So far, I am highly, highly impressed with FIFA 15, this demo. Okay, let's see if we can win this. Come on, don't be embarrassed. Oh, come on, shoot. Something going on with the shooting. I thought I'd kind of made that quite powerful, but it was a placed kind of shot. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, goalkeepers are... Oh, yeah. They're pretty good. It's making all of this presentation stuff is making it feel much more real, much more like you're watching a real game. But it's still really fun to play. Because I come from the school of playing Pro Evolution Soccer and really obsessing about the quality of that experience back in the day. We're talking years ago now, and always was very sceptical of FIFA. But in recent years, FIFA has just, they've outdone themselves by rewriting the engine several times, and it just feels like a much more natural, random game of football. Whereas before it always felt very canned, very like all the animations were very canned, and there were only like a certain number of ways you could score a goal. But Pro Evo, you know, like half a decade ago, was the premier experience for me. But FIFA is king, and this demo just really solidifies that. Oh, what? We just drew and we lose. Oh, fine, whatever. Well, that's impressive. I'm gonna enjoy playing that again and again and again. Right, let's see if there's anything different here. It looks all pretty much the same. See if the highlights have changed. If there's... Alright, it just goes into the instant replay tool again. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping there'd be an option to watch sort of the highlights, sort of, I don't know, edited for you. Maybe next year. Match ratings, they're still the same. Go to the performance, that's still pretty similar. Showing the heat zones and stuff like that. Okay, that's all pretty much expected. Okay, let's end it and see what we got. Okay, alright, we've got some new features there. So we can have a look here. Yeah, the sort of reactions seemed a bit newer as well, and I think got reactions on the bench as well that are new this year. It's getting it much more broader emotional mix. Okay, more tactics as well. Some more agility and control stuff. Man-to-man battle. Oh, shirt pulling. Oh, that's good. Yeah, then the next-gen goalkeepers, 50 new save animations, improved AI, realistic player model. I think we've seen that in this demo already. Better team management. Yeah, I think we went over that, and a better match presentation as well. It's much better. Okay, we get some integration with goal.com. Yes, all that kind of thing. Okay, some Ultimate Team stuff. Lone players. Oh, interesting. Concept squads. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Alright, we can go down there and have a quick look at the Ultimate Team. Oh, a team demo experience. Alright, I think this is just introducing you to Ultimate Team. Yeah, this is the same sort of demo spiel that you get every new game that you set up with Ultimate Team. Doesn't look like there's any new sort of things being presented here, and it's all about chemistry, team chemistry, which makes your team better. So being in the right position, playing players from the same club or the same nationality next to each other, all improve your chemistry and make the team better and easier to play. I mean, why change that? Because it's it all works. I think the interesting thing is going to be the classic players that were revealed at Gamescom in Cologne last month. But I guess we're not going to be able to get to see that, so I think we'll leave it there. This has been the FIFA 15 demo for Family Gamer TV. I think it's fair to say I am blown away by that, by the visual improvement and the animation and the way it feels. I didn't expect it to be that good, but it's been amazing. I'm kind of blown away, and I simply can't wait now to get the full game. So yeah, well, I mean, hopefully we shall have some more videos coming out about FIFA 15 closer to release, and we can go over some of the new things that are going to be in the new game. Not long to wait now. But brilliant. So thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and please leave a like and subscribe if you feel like doing so. And I shall see you next time on Family Gamer TV. Thank you for watching.